called him a washout. That's the official stamp the K9 police trainer put on Barnum's file. This big German shepherd was just too goofy. He'd get distracted by butterflies, and he didn't have the aggression they wanted for police work. But a woman named Maya saw something different. She saw a dog with a nose so incredible it could find a single drop of vanilla in a gallon of water, and a heart that just wouldn't stop loving. She adopted him for her volunteer search and rescue team in the Rocky Mountains. For a whole year, they trained together. Barnum was fast and super eager, but also incredibly clumsy, always tripping over his own giant paws. The unit commander, a guy named Miller, would just shake his head and say, "He's a pet. Maya, not a working dog." Then, on Christmas Eve, the call came. A 6-year-old boy named Leo had wandered away from a cabin resort. A monster blizzard was hitting the mountain, turning everything into a swirling white nightmare. The team went out, but it was brutal. The wind howled, wiping out any tracks in seconds. Drones were useless and helicopters couldn't fly. It all came down to the dogs. Maya and Barnum were sent to Sector 4, a dangerous icy ridge. They searched for 3 long hours. Barnum worked so hard, his nose buried in the snow, but the biting cold was draining him. Ice started to form on his whiskers, and he began to limp, lifting his front paw. "Come on, buddy," Maya whispered, her own eyelashes freezing solid. Suddenly, the radio crackled. "Base to all units. Recall, visibility is 0. Tongue or drop in below survival limits. We're pulling back until dawn." Maya froze. Pulling back meant this would be a recovery mission, not a rescue. No one could survive a night like this out in the open. "Negative base," Maya said, her voice shaking. "We're not done." "Maya, that's an order. Bring him in. The dog is freezing." Maya looked down at Barnum. He was shivering violently. He looked up at her, his big brown eyes rimmed with ice, and let out a small whine. Then he sat down in the snow, refusing to move. He was done. The washout had finally hit his limit. Maya's heart shattered. "Okay, Barnum," she choked out. "Let's go home." She tugged his leash to head back. Barnum took 2 steps toward safety, and then stopped dead. His ears shot up. The wind died down for just a second. Barnum's whole body changed. The shivering stopped. His tail went stiff. He didn't look like a goofy pet anymore. He looked like a wolf. He swung his head toward a steep, rocky drop-off that wasn't even on their map. "Barnum, no," Maya said. "That's a cliff." He barked, a deep, booming sound that cut right through the wind. He lunged against the leash, nearly pulling Maya off her feet. He wasn't asking, he was telling her. "Trust me." Maya unclipped the leash. "Go." Barnum scrambled down the icy slope, sliding on his belly and vanishing into the white. Maya followed, sliding dangerously right behind him. They landed in a hollow under a huge, overturned pine tree buried under 4 feet of snow. Barnum was digging like a machine, snow flying everywhere. He wasn't playing. He was desperate. He shoved his head into the hole he'd made and let out a high-pitched yelp. Maya dropped to her knees and started clearing the snow. She saw a patch of blue nylon, a small boot. It was Leo. He was curled in a tiny ball, unconscious, but the tree had saved him from the worst of the wind. Barnum immediately curled his big, warm body around the little boy, licking his face over and over. "Base!" Maya screamed into her radio. "We have him!" "Sector 4, we have him!" It took 2 hours to carry him back. When they finally walked into the lodge, the whole room erupted in cheers. The boy's mother fell to her knees, weeping with relief. Miller, the commander, walked over to where Barnum was lying by the fire, finally thawing out. The dog was exhausted, his fur matted with ice, and he was now chewing on a squeaky toy he'd found in his vest. Miller looked at the so-called washout. He reached up and pulled the unit's highest commendation patch off his own uniform. He gently placed it on Barnum's harness. "Good boy," Miller whispered. Barnum didn't even look up. He just wagged his tail once, thumped it against the floor, and drifted off to sleep. The hero who was too nice to be a police dog, but just perfect enough to save a life. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, Please like and subscribe for more.